viewers, I'm Bernadette, and although the forecast is calling for more snow, you can just feel spring is right around the corner. It's a very popular theme this time of year on a lot of blogs and for a lot of challenges, and that's just the case with Mary over at Cards TV when she put up a spring card challenge. But one of the watchers of her YouTube channel posted a comment that said, gosh, I'd love to participate, but I only have holiday themed cards for her Cricut. So that got my mind going. What could you do with one holiday themed cart for multiple seasons? I took on this challenge of my own. I used the Joys of the Season cart and came up with two very different themed cards. Here's one for the winter, very much what you would imagine, with snowflakes and pine cones. And then here is my spring themed card. So how did I achieve these two different looks? One cart, let's take a closer look. The holiday themed cart that I used was Joys of the Season. It has a lot of great classic iconic images on it that say winter or Christmas. And then on page 61, I cut out the snowflake here on shift as well as its layer on the shift feature. And then I also cut out on page 67 this fun little pine cone with its pine needles a little bit kind of scrolling, very idyllic. I sure like them. Well, here's what I came up with for my winter themed card. As you can see, clearly those are the snowflakes. There's that little tiny shift layer feature, but I blew it up so they were bigger. I cut out everything on my Gypsy. The sizes start at about 1.3 and go on down. And then here is my pine cone. You'll see it's a little bit different. I did cut out the layers, so I had the brown pine cones. I added some gel pen and some glitter to give it that sparkle of winter. And I also cut off this edge here and put it up a little bit higher so it would go along my card better. Now here, as we transition from winter to spring, the exact same cuts. You can see how the pine cone cut is much more kind of swooping down at a 90-degree angle here. Well, let's take a look at this. These are the exact same snowflakes. I cut them out on pink cardstock, two different colors of pink cardstock. I got the difference in hues by spraying it with some Lindy Stamp Gang Hottie Patati spray inks. So awesome, and they have some beautiful shimmer. Put a little fun fuzzy brad in there, and then I just decided that I thought this looked a lot like a stem with some spring green leaves. See how same image, but just a little bit of imagination, putting a little bit different arrangement on your card, and you achieve totally different looks. I went for the clean and simple look for this one so I can enter it in on another blog challenge, and there you have it. So I just want to let you know, if you're new to your Cricut, or if you've been using your Cricut for a long time and you've got a library of images on your Gypsy, sometimes it's fun to challenge yourself. Go deep, find something, say it's springtime or I'm thinking of spring, but go into a completely different cart just to see what you can come up with. Have some fun, cut things out, rearrange them, and let your imagination take you to places you'd never be before. Like a nice spring day with sunshine. Thanks for watching. I hope you find this inspiring.